everyone, it's good to see you once again here on Dee's Delights. I have my granddaughter Lexi with me this evening. She's going to take charge and I'm just going to turn it over to her for a while. You're going to do something that's a little bit healthier than what we're used to here on Dee's Delights.
Yeah, so lately I've been going to the gym and just trying to make new food that, you know, still has a lot of the ingredients that I like and that I'm used to, but adding some healthier options so that it's not as much like sugars and carbs, just like lighter, altered versions, if you will.
Very good. I think we can all benefit from that.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to let you get started and just tell them how you make the thing.
Okay, so we're gonna start with, this could be like a dinner or like an easy lunch to meal prep. I know a lot of people who are really into working out, they'll prep out all their meals for the week. So this dish, I mean, depending on how much you make, can last you pretty much a week.
Very good.
So we're gonna start out with our chicken. I use chicken tenderloins because I'm not really a big chicken breast fan, just because they are so thick and these are just easier to work with. So we're just gonna plop them into a bowl so that we can season them. So for seasoning at home, I usually do a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt, some Cajun seasoning if you want like a spicier kick. If not, that's fine. That is preference. Some garlic powder. And normally I will sometimes put Italian in it, but we do not have that here today, but that's okay. Well, it'll be all right. And then we're just gonna add probably, I would say, half a tablespoon of oil. Can be any kind of oil. Avocado oil is a good option instead of regular olive oil. I sometimes will use avocado oil. Alright, and you just get those babies seasoned to how you like. You can use the way I season it or a different way, just depends on preference. And then you can fry them on the stove top, but we're going to use an air fryer because technology, why not?
Now, do you let them soak it all, or do you just put them right into the air fryer?
I just put them right in because I just don't even think about it. When I'm I'm gonna cook, I get up and cook. I don't really prep usually sometimes.
Very good. So we're gonna get this big baby here out.
All right.
Let's go. We're gonna start with 10 minutes, and we'll flip them over at that point.
Okay. Here, pal. Okay, so while your chicken is cooking, what I usually do is have my rice cooking. I use brown rice or whole grain rice instead of white or jasmine rice because those are refined grains, and this is just a healthier alternative. So go ahead and have that cooking while your chicken's cooking because we're gonna mix that together. But while all that is cooking, we can go ahead and fry our eggs.
Very good.
So I usually do about 3 eggs, and we're just gonna cook them in the pan. That's the egg yolk back in the box.
That's all right.
I think I'm just a little nervous. So while our oven is preheating for the eggs, we're gonna go ahead and get our broccoli ready. So for the broccoli, I'd say like, maybe I'll do the rest of this back. That's about like 2 cups.
Yeah, that's like about
2 cups of broccoli, however much you need for your family. Alright, egg time, everybody. So go ahead and oil your pan. So that we don't get any eggs sticking to anything. And we're just going to plop them bad boys in there. And then basically with those, you're just going to scramble them, and as well as with the broccoli, if those 2 are finished before your chicken and rice, just set it to the side because everything is going to be incorporated at the end.
So now Lexi is removing the chicken from the air fryer. It took about 10 minutes per side. So we'll see if it's cooked the whole way through.
Fingers crossed. So I also will do this without meat. So if you want a vegetarian version, all you would do is just leave out the chicken. You can also use steak or shrimp. I just like chicken because it does have a lot of good protein, and it's just good.
That looks good.
It is it's gonna be delicious. But yep, so this just is a pack of tenderloins from Weiss. If you want to use a chicken breast and cut up, you can do that. It's just, I like the tendies.
Yeah, pretty much whatever your preference is, but that looks pretty darn good.
Yep, so just little chunks like that, nothing crazy. So what we'll do with this chicken now is we're gonna add it to our pre-scrambled eggs that we did a little bit earlier. Just give that a good little stir real quick. And we're gonna need to drain our already cooked broccoli over in the sink. And then we'll just add that to our bowl. Or to our pan, excuse me. And then the rice, a piece of resistance. We'll add, so I would say about maybe half of this container, again, just depending on how much you make.
So that would probably be approximately 2 cups that she's adding to this recipe.
So once you have your chicken, your rice, your broccoli, and your eggs, I just go ahead and season everything again. So I'll just do a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of Cajun seasoning if you'd like, and you can also add Italian seasoning, onion powder, and then the main ingredient for the stir fry is soy sauce. Any brand, doesn't matter, as long as it's soy sauce. I would say, again, depending on how much you make, maybe like a tablespoon of soy sauce per cup of rice.
Okay, so you had probably 2.5 cups of rice there, you think?
Yeah, so, but usually I kind of just put a little bit in there, see how much of the rice gets cooked or covered, and then if it needs more, add more. And then just go ahead and put it on like a medium to low heat, so about like 4. And we'll add a little bit of our soy sauce. You're going to want to stir all of it together. And you want to make sure all of the rice is getting soy sauce and on it, and you'll be able to tell because the rice will turn a darker brown.
Okay.
Alright, so once everything is mixed up, it should look like that. And you're just going to kind of want to reheat it pretty much. So I would leave it on the stovetop 5 to 10 minutes, medium to low heat, and just watch and make sure nothing's getting burned or anything. And that's pretty much dinner. So we'll let that cook and then we'll plate it.
Sounds good. So we'll be back in a few moments and we'll tell you whether we like Lexi's healthy alternative or not. But I think we will. It looks good. Looks great. Yes, and I'll have this littlest one right here.
Yes. Fork for you. Fork for you.
We have to tell you, there's a little bit of Cajun seasoning in there.
What are we eating?
So this is chicken and rice stir fry with broccoli and eggs. It's whole grain rice, so it is a healthy alternative to regular stir fry.
Okay.
And it has Cajun spice in
It has some Cajun spice in it, so let's see here.
It's a little bit of hint of my southern roots. What do you
The
think?
Cajun's not bad.
I'm telling you, Cajun seasoning
It's
every
not
time.
real hot. It's good. Let's see about the eggs.
I like it.
It's very good. It's very good.
Who taught you how to cook this?
I taught
Or you did
myself.
it yourself?
Didn't you say this is your own?
Yep, this is my own recipe.
Oh,
That's
it is?
right.
Oh,
Yeah, she didn't get it out of any book. This is hers.
And also I'd like to mention that if you do saute this in a pan, a great way that I love to do it is to dice up a little bit of onion, a little bit of minced garlic, and about 2 tabs of unsalted butter, and throw that and let it get hot. You'll know when it sizzles. And then I'll add my chicken with a little bit of lemon juice, and it's very good, very fragrant, and really adds to the flavor in my opinion. So that is also another alternative when cooking your chicken. Good, I'm glad you guys like it. You cleared your plate.
Yeah. You want some more?
No.
You sure? Look what's back here. Excellent late evening snack for us, huh, Doug? Now I'm gonna have to go down on the treadmill and jog a little bit.
I'm gonna just go lay down. I am gonna walk from here to there though.
You are.
No, that was very good.
Very good. Thank you, Lexi.
Yes, I'm glad you liked it.
What's the next thing you're cooking? Can we hire you to cook one of these?
Heck yeah, your pay.
Yeah, okay. We'll
She'll
pay.
come if we pay.
I need gas money.
Okay, and Lexi, you're gonna share another video. We'll be right back for that one too.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Yes, it's tempting to eat a lot more of that.